I might grab my water. Okay. All right. Welcome in. Hello. My name is Jessie. I'm an intuitive reader. All right. It's been a busy day. It's late. Sometimes nights are better though. So I'm going to tap in and bring you guys a reading from the collective and see what we get. So yeah, the energy was kind of busy today. I felt like a kind of like a hyperactive energy earlier. You might be running into some people that are it's kind of like allowing you to have this it's helping you get a fresh perspective. All right, I'm getting a lot of a mental test right now. So this is again coming out more for the feminines. I'm gonna see if there's what all the energies are going on, like if there's more from the masculine, but I'm kind of getting this again from the feminine side. Also, just take what resonates. I always forget to say that. So this feels like a mental test right now of, I guess would be balance, but also kind of, it's a need to stay trusting instincts and staying vigilant. Like I did get like a situation happened and I got swindled today, but I didn't realize it until after. So it wasn't a really big deal. It might have been something I would have agreed to, but the way that the guy kind of like did everything and he was like moving really fast, and I'm also checking on my kid, which Teddy was doing fine, but it was one of those one like after the fact before I came on here, my guides were like, we wanted you to like stand up for yourself in that situation. Like I didn't realize it at the time. But I still could have gone back after, which is funny because I used to like hate people that do that, but now I respect people that do that because it's like what's right is right, and people shouldn't be doing things to like get one over on you when you don't know what you're doing or whatever. You know what I mean? So, or they're not giving you a chance to make a decision, like, or giving you enough time. You know what I mean? So, and then there were some tests after that happened of like, are you going to let your empathy get the best of you? So that's kind of what I'm getting right now, because there's some new choices that you might be making and you're trying to like step into this new work or new like the page of wands is out here, so you're kind of like taking inspired action with the ace of wands, like you're trying to follow your inspiration. But this Five of Pentacles is out here like, are you gonna let the lack mindset, are you gonna let what would the word be for that? Like they're giving it like too nice. So it's just this funny to me because I see it too as like, this is still something I have to learn. Like I have to learn how to be like, it's changing habits and stuff like that too, to keep myself, like my mind, like doing what I need to do so that my mind stays alert. All right, I'm getting that you're doing a good, okay, they're giving that like you're doing a good job on focus, because there might be a lot of things that are like trying to get your attention, but you're doing a good job of like not giving it a lot of your time and attention, because that's a hard one too. Okay. Okay, what I'm getting from the masculine side is that the masculines are in, they're like the Six of Cups is, which it is actually a man, it's a man to a woman, the hands. So that's kind of the energy that I'm getting, is it's like the masculine is wanting to give his energy, which, so that's where it's like, okay, I don't want to get squirrely. I don't want to get too sidetracked. It's going to be this like need to be in that polarity, like be in the dance of it. So it's giving me the Two of Pentacles is actually reversed, I think, in our deck, but like it's giving me the kind of the Two of Pentacles energy. Like, can you just be playful about like the mishaps that happen, or like if you're getting annoyed at your masculine, or at these energies that are like trying to bombard you, can you still keep like a receptive energy, but also like they don't want it to be combative, because I know that's my go-to, is to be like smash it down or something, or just like be defensive. So they're wanting it to be like, can you stay in more of a playful energy about it, because we're really all trying to learn. We're really trying to figure this out. So it's like you've healed your heart enough that you can put up with it now, and you can handle a little bit more. Okay, because yeah, the masculines are in this like a very like reckless, and this a very recklessness. There is this Five of Swords out here, which I'm kind of getting as like an understanding that you can't force your way. And that with this Six of Cups, it is kind of like it feels like friction. It's been a long day for us. Oh man. Okay. So, it's giving me a little bit of like friction, because Teddy, can you take it to the back room, please? Or keep the noise down. Okay, this is what I'm getting from the other side, is that there's this strong desire to give, but there's also this sort of like identity struggle, where the masculine's like, I need to be needed though, like I need your energy back, and so we're kind of, there's a need for the feminine still to stay in your. I don't know how much more I've got to finish this right now. There's a need for the feminines to stay in your discernment, because you're still being seen as, like, the oracle doesn't feel like the right word. Like, you're still being seen as the final say type of thing. I mean, technically the divine has the final say, okay? But like, just, you're still being looked at, like, you're still the gatekeeper in a sense. You're still the one that allows whatever in. Like, I always think of that with the Queen of Swords. She's got her sword up, so it's like she's not allowing anything to pass her sword that she's not okay with. So I still think there's a a need to get comfortable with your power is kind of what I'm getting, because you're sitting here in this high priestess energy, and like there was other crazy stuff that happened that I made a video about the weird like name thing that happened. There was other stuff that happened too that was just like crazy themes like playing out, and so those are like things that spirit, and like it might not be in a playful way. It could be repeating numbers. It could be some other kind of way that spirit's trying to reach you. But it's a way that the universe shows you like you are creating your reality. So I'm getting a strong emphasis on like trusting instincts right now, and just doing what you need to do to keep your mental focus. Because the distractions are probably not going to go away. The chaos is probably always going to be here. So, and I got distracted as well on this one. I was just trying to see if there's anything else like that happened to me today that I could pull from. Like the only other thing is like the sun energy is out here, and what I'm getting is that I'm getting a strong like heart and solar plexus energy from that, where it's like you're really enjoying like being in this space, and they're kind of like excited. They're also kind of feeling excited about it. And so yeah, I think it's really just trusting your instincts, and okay, thank you. They're saying like trusting that like the right people are going to respect you and respect even when you do have your sword up and stuff like that. Like they're still going to respect that about you. Like I think it's this kind of give and take of like the right people are going to like kind of learn the way that you are about that, where you like what your triggers are and stuff like that. Because I think a lot of us, like, you're empathic, and like depending on the situation that you're in, like you feel like you don't want to be I think it's just getting comfortable with your power. So it might be like more of the dark feminine. Like you're getting comfortable with like the times when you show up and you're a lot. I'm using that word because that's kind of what's coming to me. It's like you're trying to get comfortable with the times that you're like a lot, and but knowing that you've grown so much, like you have so much like strength in your own discernment now, that it's like that you've already passed those tests. So you just need to like allow your instincts to kind of guide you now. And like whatever like that thing that happened today, I'm just kind of like, yeah, that was lame, but like, okay, some dude got one over on me, like whatever. It's not the end of the world. Like, well hopefully I'll catch it next time, that kind of thing. It didn't even make me mad. It was more just like, I can't believe that happened. Like I was like, dang, I thought I was doing better. Like, but it was just one of those, like, it happens. Like people are always going to, certain people are always going to try. So, or, there's always going to be those moments. So, okay. I don't want to give too much personal stuff on here, but it was money related. Maybe it did make me a little bit mad. Go figure. Okay. Thank you. Let me wrap it up about that. It doesn't make me mad that it happened. It makes me mad when people like really put the charm on, when they really try to charm you, and then they do all this speech and they throw all these words at you and distractions, and then they go in for the kill. That's what makes me mad, because I'm like, I should know better. And I don't like when people do that. No, it wasn't. It was something that I already had to pay for, and they got me. He like he weaseled his way around getting me to pay for the extra stuff. That's like long story short. So it's okay. It wasn't that big a deal. Like it might be worth it in the, it's one of those like it might even be worth it in the end kind of thing. But like that's the stuff for me personally that like I want to be like on my game about, Exactly. Learn to say no. Exactly. That's where it was like, that's why the spirit was like, they weren't mad at me, but they were like, do you see what you did? Exactly. They had to test my gangsta. That's what it is. That's what made me. Yeah, I think it's just people that like, that's like what they do because they are good at it. So, I don't know. Let's not go down that rabbit hole. All right. Thank you guys for coming on. I love you. If you want to work with me one-on-one or book a reading with me, you can do that through my email, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.